Hey everyone, it's Flaming Gilgamesh bringing you another episode of RWBY Grimm Eclipse. And... right, I've been playing with Blake. Ignore this. I've been playing by myself, just wanting to do things. I did try out Eclipse difficulty on the first mission. It's really fun. That caption makes so much more sense when you've actually tried it. Like, really, it's kind of like...
where are we? Dr. RWBY? We're on a ship somewhere.
But yeah, it looks like it's just being like... Oh, yeah, okay, you know, there's gonna be a lot of Grimm, but when you actually play it, it's like, in the first mission, when you get to where there's, like, the first encounter, there's already a crap ton of Beowulfs, like, already spawned, or not, are they Beowulfs or Creepers? I think they're Creepers, but there's already, like, a crap ton of them already spawned in, and it's honestly...
Let's get to that tower for a better signal.
Yeah, and it's honestly a little bit
Looks
terrifying.
like they spotted us already. Take them out.
No, not these guys. Why? It's a fun drinking game. Take a shot every time I say fuck. It's going to be happening a lot. The cool with these guys is they have a fucktillion range. They always attack in pairs. Their super lances have like really long range. If they're not already in range to hit you, they're going to move in range to double swipe. Or that. Their javelin has like just an absurd amount of range, and honestly deals quite a bit of damage. And just generally really annoying. One of the main reasons why I don't like the final boss is those are, they're infinitely spawning during its last, like, quarter of health, so it's really just like, why? That's not even it. Like, there's that and another type of enemy that you'll be seeing later that's also equally annoying, and they're, like, I think...
Locked. Someone doesn't want any visitors.
But yeah, it's like all sorts of annoyingness, just because the boss itself is really annoying and like really just not fun to deal with. And when you have infinitely spawning minions, it's just like, who decided this would be a thing? Let this be a thing. It was fun. I got two friends to watch RWBY for the first time, and I'm just sitting there, just like pointing out like certain stuff, and just like certain things happen, and I just have to sit there and just not say anything, and just be like, oh yeah, that important thing that I really want to say something about, I can't. Several things with RWBY where when you watch it, there's stuff that you'll tend to notice that you either just didn't notice at first, or it's something that you did notice and you just kind of wrote it off because it wasn't too important. There's like nothing, like you have no indication of it being important unless you've seen Volume 3. I know most of the stuff it's watching Volume 3 is just like, or after you've watched Volume 3, it's just like, oh, this makes a lot more sense. The main thing is like when Crow texts Ozpin and says Queen has pawns, like that makes a lot more sense after you've seen Volume 3. What do you call it? I can't think. I can't think. I forgot what it was. Something to do with somebody and other things. okay, anyway. Oh, for example, the yellow trailer, there's a bird that you can see that flies by Yang when she's going to enter the club. So I asked the question, hey, is that Crow, or is that his sister?
Dr. Oobleck, we've located a communications tower. Dr. Oobleck, we can't hear you.
Hey.
This is coming with us.
But I was watching it with a friend who had seen it and was caught up, and then a friend who...
Whatever you did, just keep doing that! The radio seems to be giving me some feedback, so I'm not sure how much... Great, somewhere else on that island. You must make sure at all costs that you don't think... Understood?
The signal's still being jammed from somewhere else.
So we were watching with a friend who was, like, hadn't seen it before, and then a friend who had seen it before, and... so we were talking back and forth and like discussing stuff and just doing some speculating and being like, yeah, so like this means this, or just being like, oh right, that, because like this happens later and it makes more sense then. And it's just, RWBY Volume 1 was honestly just, it just felt lighthearted and like it was just, you know, it was a fun little show to watch. And then like once you get to Volume 2 it kind of starts losing out, like there's more stuff going on. And then you get to Volume 3, and it's the dots start getting connected. The dots start getting connected. The dots start getting connected more and more. I don't know what's on there. The dots keep getting connected, things start getting a little bit darker, and just everything starts falling, like pieces that you didn't realize were there start falling into place until after Volume 3, it's just like, oh, it's okay, they've been kind of hinting at this stuff for a while now. And I mean, I'm not trying to praise it. I am praising it for this, but it's just, I'm not trying to say that it's like some super masterpiece that's, it's like, I'm not trying to say it's some like super masterpiece that's like puts super attention to detail. I'm just saying that it is nice noticing like, not continuity, is it contingency? I don't know, I can't think of the word, but that's a very sturdy barrier. Yep, much hop. Such a break.
We've located the second tower. Time to finally fix this radio.
But yeah, it's just
What is this thing?
Little details that add up and make. It's like, who said it? I'm trying to think. Somebody once told me, or somebody once said something along the lines of, it's not. I think it was Jeremy Johns, actually. It's not like the major like things that make a world seem real and believable. It's the small details that once they start to add up and they start to align and you start to see like patterns in them, and it's like, oh, this like small little quote from like this is actually like, you know, it's like it gains more meaning once you like after a certain point where they explain it more, or there's just another detail that you learn, or another little fact or tidbit that you learn that makes it make more sense. Like, that's what makes it seem more believable and more real. It's stuff like that.
Team, it's working! The signal seems better, but for some reason, I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Just a little more and I can pinpoint your exact location on the island. And if you can't do that, you'll all die. Nevertheless, keep it up!
The third tower's this way.
But yeah, it is one thing I like about the show, but that's like one thing I didn't actually like fully appreciate until Volume 3 came out. It's even before I read like the Volume 1 and 2 like times, and it's just I never quite like nothing really quite stuck as much and really stood out to me and made me realize like, oh okay, like some of the stuff is like this stuff is like fits together and stuff. And it was really after I rewatched like I think Volume 1 the first time after watching Volume 3 that I was like, wait a second, hold on. This was, yeah, like, there's this. Oh, they were hinting at, like, the stuff that was going to come, like, all this time ago. But I know that, I've heard of a few other shows that do that, and they put a bunch of attention to detail, but I don't, the two that I could name, one I have actually seen at least the first season of, and it's, I honestly personally don't think it's really good enough, like, really mentioned here. It's not that it's bad, it's just, opinions on it is pretty, like, not that good. Like, I understand why people like to watch anime, it's just, I just, I understand that, like, not all anime is the same, like, not all video games are the same, not all TV shows are the same.
Another battle won.
Not all of, like, everything is the same. So, I understand that my complaints about anime, or, like, my reasons for not really liking to watch anime really would sound, like, kind of stupid to people who do, because, you know, they know the actual, like, oh, is this it? No, I think I missed it. There's, one of the achievements is linked to, getting one of the trophies, or one of the things, and it's just simply called, like, a cleverly disguised, platforming puzzle, or a poorly hidden platforming section. Yeah, it's just like the main, so one of the main reasons why I don't really care for anime is just because, like, I understand that like most of this has to do with just the culture of, like, Japan, and, like, this just being, like, really acceptable and really, like, okay in Japan, but, like, personally, I don't really like how a lot of animes do, like, panty shots and stuff, and they, like, put so much emphasis on, like, jiggle physics and boobs, and, like, they put so much emphasis on boobs and, like, girls' butts and stuff, and it's like, I understand that the reason why a lot of them do that now is because, like, the show itself isn't really that good, so unless they do stuff like that, no one's gonna watch it.
Ah, that's better. Sorry, but the reception is always so bad all the way out here. I hope you're enjoying your stay on the island. You're the first visitors I've had in... well... you are the first.
What happened to Dr. Oobleck?
Yeah, so, like, saying that all anime is really bad would be really just poor taste on my part. So, but it's just, that's why I don't watch the majority of, or that's why I don't really get too much into anime, just because there's so many that trying to find...
Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Dr. Malone. You don't know me, but I most certainly know who you are. Nevertheless, I'm thrilled you're here. You might be exactly what I need for a very important experiment.
Tell us what you want, Merlot.
For such terrific students as yourselves, this should be an easy test, right?
I honestly think that the time that anime was something that I liked. So I just, I mean, I understand that, like, some people find, like, the art style, hands-on art style that most animes are. I know my cousin loves them. He honestly, he really hates, like, anything else, and he just thinks, like, he thinks the 2D art style, like, the hand-drawn art style is, like, the best, and he was honestly just, like, it was a really stupid moment where I was just like, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to argue or anything. It's just, you know, everyone has their stupid moments. I have several I can share with you guys. want to. But yeah, it's just, I also, like, the art style has its merits, but I don't
Enemy
quite
down.
care for it too much, so I just choose not to watch it for the most part. Yeah, so I just choose not to watch really that much anime, and I know a lot of people are saying, oh, we watch RWBY all the time.
Enemy down.
That's the thing, I watch RWBY because it's that's it. Just I like I like what they do, I like what they stand for. And I like the
So, we meet again, Dr. Merlot.
Arspin? Or shall I call you Ars? Like old times, John.
Is this actually just Sacrifice's instrumental version, or is this actually... So I understand this is Sacrifice, but it's just like... Is this like a rearranged version, or is it not rearranged? Is this like a remixed version? Is this like a different version or something? Oh, there's no button. This is stupid that those people works. Trying to get the corner. It's honestly stupid that this one works. I actually didn't use too much. I actually didn't use the range too much when I played. Now I realize how OP it is if you get the right upgrades. At least the right characters. Okay, I don't understand.
You're finished.
I thought you perished in the Mountain Glen disaster, a tragedy you played no small part in.
'Twas a mere speed bump on the superhighway of scientific progress. You couldn't possibly imagine the ramifications of that ridiculous research.
The world was a much safer place without you, though.
Nice strike, guy.
It's that this works. Once I found it, it's like, I never really so I played through 5 again. For the second time, it was... Oh, let's just say, as soon as I got Archer, I immediately said, I almost said Tiz. I immediately said Bart's towards Mass Market. That one's called, this time.
You're calling me the reckless one, sending your students out on an excursion like this.
They're more than a match for your mindless robots. What you're doing here is wrong,
Every
I just
time.
realized, why am I not circle counter spamming? that ever not works, you're just not fighting villagers.
You never saw it coming.
Timing of like how they normally attack, and you have to see them just hit like, I mean, it's really just like if it's actually surrounding you, you just hit twice, hit F, hit twice, hit F, hit twice, hit F, and just everything happens. Oh hey, my mouse stopped working. Hit it when it happens. That's scaring me a lot. And I know it's in the back.
Trying to make the world a better place is wrong? Say what you will about me. It won't change the fact that you're powerless to stop me.
You'll botch this somehow. You always do.
Well, let's agree to disagree. I tell you, Oz, it has been truly a pleasure catching up. But unfortunately, it's time for me to run. Farewell, old chum.
Team, we've been attempting to locate Merlot's island, but have yet to obtain its coordinates. I need you to continue exploring and contact me when you find any evidence of his whereabouts.
Blake is Master Rock Smasher. That was totally Blake. Oh, hey. Our level ends right there. Okay, so next episode I'm probably going to finally be hitting level 10. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably hit level 10 this level, and I'll probably play level 9, and then probably 10 is Yang. Yeah, I know it's took me. I really wish that once I hit level 10 as RWBY, I'd started playing as somebody else, and didn't waste all that time and, excuse me, stuff on max level character. Yeah, this game is interesting. I'm just kind of looking through this. I'm probably gonna go and I'll do that later, but I would probably play online sometime because it's probably a lot more fun with multiple people. But so what's the whole point of like the rank? Because it does say that it resets all progress and proceeds to the next rank. Does it like raise the level cap, or does it do anything else? Probably. Okay, you know what? Just because that background noise is really fucking annoying, I'm finishing this here. But yeah. Okay, that's about all I have. So, this is Flaming Gilgamesh bringing you guys yet another episode of RWBY Grimm Eclipse. 3 more episodes and we're done. I'm probably going to purposely put off doing the final episode until probably somewhere around the 20th. Like right before Volume 4 premieres. And I'll probably at least film it, and I might actually do some editing on it, just, you know, to make it more special. So, if you want to shout out in the video, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment. Sorry, I'm finally getting around to plugging for that. But, yeah, if I really wanted to, I'd probably do it ahead of time, and then just put it up, and then for Volume 4, if I did enough grinding to be able to get to the next Hunter rank, and if that actually does something fun, I'd probably do that as a bonus video. Or I could just upload some me playing as Virgil on Devil May Cry 4. I know that's what I'm currently doing on Brendan's channel. Yeah, I'm running 2 channels right now. But yeah, I might do some Devil May Cry, I might do some Final Fantasy VIII, I might do some more Undertale, I might do something. I have a decent Steam library, I have a lot of different things I can do. So I guess I will look into that and like decide what I want to do. But yeah, this Let's Play is actually starting to get along, and it's starting to reach its end. And I mean, I don't think really that many people are watching, but hey, if you're watching, please remember to like it and or give me a comment just to say like what you think I could improve on. Like if you think I ramble too much, let me know. I will try to not do that. If you like the fact that I ramble a shit ton, yeah, let me know that, so I will, not feel guilty about it. Just, I'd appreciate some feedback, because I know that at least a few people have been watching this, so I really appreciate some feedback just so I can know what you guys like, what you guys don't like, and just about that. So this is Flaming Gilgamesh, signing off with another episode of RWBY Grimm Eclipse, and the hype for Volume 4 is only getting more and more.